What's up guys, today I'm going to go through this long pan in camera transition technique. So I went out and shot another example to try and get some POV of filming this. So for this first shot, you want to start on the subject and then pan away at the end. And then for the second shot, panning in the same direction and then ended on my subject. Then to film the nice long panning video clip, what I did was zoomed in on my lens and then also zoomed in using the digital zoom built into the camera and just trying to zoom in as much as possible. And then keeping my shutter speed quite low at 50. I got some slow panning shots of the woods next to where I was getting the second shot. And you get this really nice sort of panning video clip. If you want to get more advanced, you can add like twists to the camera, change up all the directions of the pans to get different type of transitions. Before I get into the editing, I just want to say that I'm holding a huge Black Friday sale on my website right now. So if you're looking for any Final Cut Pro plugins, transitions, or effects, then I'll leave a link in the description. There's 50% off pretty much everything on there right now. So here are my 3 video clips. So on this first video clip, I'm going to cut it a few frames after the kind of subject has left the frame. So around about here to cut the video clip and just delete that. And then I'm going to trim this up, this panning shot up, so that the start frame is on this nice kind of like green image. I think it will crossfade nicely with this. So we'll drag this next to my first video clip. I'm just going to add a cross dissolve transition just to smooth it out a tiny bit. Go over to my transitions and then go to dissolve. And I'm going to add in the cross dissolve to that. And I'm just going to make it just a few frames long, just so that the 2 video clips just blend together nicely. And I don't want this pan to be too long, so I'm going to cut that down a little bit and then bring in my second video clip. And then I'm just going to trim this down so that it's a few frames before my final frame comes into shot. And then I'm just going to put it together and add a cross dissolve transition to this as well. And then make that really small, just a few frames long. The last shot, the pan going in, is a bit slower than the long pan shot. So what I'm going to do is just add a speed ramp halfway through this pan, selecting my video clip and pressing Shift B. So that creates this speed ramp. And now I can speed this beginning bit up by dragging it to the left. This bit here will smooth out the transition between the 2 speeds. So you don't want it there because the speed transition will be too harsh. I like to extend these so it's a nice smooth transition between the fast and the slow portion. So that looks way better now. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next video.